Gonzalez able to tack on
straight down the middle.
And that makes the score 28-0.
Gotta get it back up there in that corner.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
He just caught that.
Field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh my God! Just before this, we got that kickoff return TD. 100 yards.
Kick off their next drive.
I think it's a run.
Dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
How is that not a fumble?
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Throwing on third, Goff.
I was about to say, if he would have got Moss by 88, bro.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him?
I'm gonna start hurdling people.
Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been... And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker.
I didn't even know where I was at, bro.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
My God.
Will get the football back in terrific
oh, it's about to be a lead block.
Now a first down
never mind.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Goff. And his
QB sucks.
Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff.
Let's go. Take it home. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Gilmore. Oh, man, oh, God.
SD wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Raymond now on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Let's go.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here's gone. And
Strap.
It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Oh, that was out, though.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be
Bro, Gilmore is a god, bro.
And here now the punter Fox.
He's undefeated.
Erickson now to return.
Ah.
Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone.
I did not realize I was that far down the field.
So the
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Where's Gilmore?
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Why didn't they put Gilmore in the back, bro?
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This Carolina offense at the drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
All right, but where's Gilmore at?
And we're back now in Charlotte. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I should have won with
Officially
26
nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Oh my God.
So it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down.
Let's go.
I always enjoy a good fake. I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had
Give me them ankles.
This guy caught it, so I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 18-yard line. The Panthers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
I'm trying to hurdle somebody, bro.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession.
Do the sportsmanship rules still apply as they did when we were kids, or has that changed over time?
Not just straight rubbing it in. You fake when you're up by this margin? Yikes.
I wonder if we'll hear an explanation later about, well, you never know about total points in a game, and, you know, over the season, could that be a tiebreaker? And
yeah, the head coach handshake could be a quick blow-by.
No doubt about it. He'll be lucky if it is a quick blow-by.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And we are
I can't keep using McCaffrey, bro.
This lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go around the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Raymond now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. Now it's gone. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now gone. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Yet another mistake.
That's Gilmore. Where's the one with the black dreads?
They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you
get number 11.
Deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Bro, 95. What are you? I mean, 75. What are you doing, bro?
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
Down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
It was like 50-2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They were grateful.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end the live. And I'm gonna start the live later. And I'm gonna play some COD with my cousin if he ever gets on. So, yeah. Peace.